Welcome everyone, BJ Weiler here. We are in Guild Wars, and it is the 10th anniversary celebration for the original Guild Wars. Now the anniversary celebration started on April 22nd, and it was originally supposed to run for a week, but they have now extended it for 2 full weeks, so you have until May 6th to join in the festivities. And what are some of the festivities? Well, let's see what we got here. The Woman, the Crier. Tell me more about the anniversary celebration. Right on. It's the anniversary of all creation. Send up the fireworks, as we see are taking place every hour in the major towns. Major towns are decorated and the Xingye Boardwalk is open. Plus, you can head out for adventure and find drops of all kinds, sweets, drinks, and party supplies galore. Oh, and birthday cupcakes. You have got to try one of those. If you don't find any out in the world, Elite Zunlai agent Isaku has some. Sprinkles. What's this about? A 10th anniversary? Well, let's find out. Special vendors are visiting Embark Beach and Heroes Ascent for the world's anniversary, but you'll have to visit them for yourself. I won't spoil the surprise. Hey, alrighty then. You don't have to look for Elite Zunlai agent Isak. Regular Zunlai agent who offers a quest. As part of the Nightfall campaign, we are in Kamadan in Alona, which is the 3rd campaign here. I don't see no Elite Zunlai agents standing around anywhere. Ah, that might help too. Zunlai gift giver gimmick. Zunlai gift giver. Who are you anyway? Oh yes, for the birthday present vouchers. You know, I got some tunages. You probably have them in their inventories now. Gain. Haven't been created during the betas. Although they did get wiped. But there was something, they were a little bit early. Oh, there she is back there baking. Okay. Should have just turned around, shouldn't I? For 10 victory tokens, yeah, birthday cake. Pace birthday cupcake, eh? Okay, well, anyway. As part of the celebrations, we can replay missions. You basically get a reward for replaying the missions, yeah. Let me see. Embark Beach. Can I get back? Yes, I can get back to Shopping Village, I believe. Oh, I don't have to worry about that. I can ship travel too anyway. So let's see what we got here. Ancient Anniversary Weaponsmith, that's a new guy there. Blessing of War. So here we go, the world's birthday. It's not just any ordinary, it's unfathomably old today. Yeah, you can say that. If you'd like a memento of this auspicious occasion, bring me a few proofs of legend, awarded by completing missions in each region of Tyria. In return, I will create for you these customized. Oh, excuse me. Customized tools befitting a legend. So it looks like there's pretty much one for each here. Ah, has that unique skin as I mentioned in our Adventures of Tyria episode. Forthcoming, I think. Not sure if it's in the first two I've said yet. But that's a special skin you get in pre-searing Ascalon. So basically named weapons. And this, I believe, these events, if I read the wiki correctly, will return next year. So it's not like this is just this year only and you miss out on getting all these cool weapons. From here on out, every year you'll be able to get them. Is this a rod? Some type of... oh, chaos rod. I guess chaos would be mesmers, would be dark damage, would be necromancer. Chaos damage again. Hammer. Daggers, that would be an assassin, although it looks like a sword. Bow, of course. And axe. And some of these, like the axe, is actually dual wielding. You actually wield them, get two axes like you do daggers. The daggers have always been two-handed. The axe is actually one-handed, but as you can see here, it hides the offhand item. So your offhand item is still actually in use when you use this, apparently, but you're actually dual wielding two axes, which is a pretty cool thing. Looks like Talora's got something here. If you talk to her, I think Sworn to Fire unlocks a special Balthazar pet for your ranger in the Isle of Nameless or whatever. Or, yeah, in the Zacian Menagerie. Of course, these NPCs here were created for the launch of Guild Wars 2 for a special event there. You basically took a tour of certain areas throughout all the campaigns and the expansion, and they gave you each one had a different proof. So you had proof of fire, proof of wind, proof of seas, and proof of earth, and you get special weapons and special items from them too, and that occurs every August. If you happen to find yourself revisiting your adventure, show me proof of your favorite memory. Where may I find such proof? Oh, I managed to find something by reliving some of your greatest missions across Tyria. This is in Silverbeach, the encroaching solitude of Echovold Forest, the biting sands of the desolation, the primal wildness of the Maguma jungle. These regions surely hold precious memories for those who have ventured across them. So essentially, sort of like the August celebration. Okay, I gotta go get proof. And minimum level 5 as well for getting proof of legends. When the update first went out on the 22nd, there was no level requirement. So essentially what people ended up doing was creating a Nightfall character and rerunning the initial mission over and over again. So if you go talk to her again, what she'll do, if you have a proof of legend, she will offer this anniversary storage, which this one came out for the 5th anniversary, as I recall. It was a special item. You talk to an NPC who would just simply unlock it for you, and it was for that year only. So now, of course, with this, you can unlock it once more for the 10th anniversary by showing her a proof of legend. If you already have it unlocked, as I do, she will give you one of those Balthazar things, for which we can go to the Isle of Nameless and see. So Zacian Menagerie. Let's go there first. And take a look at this Balthazar's pet, which I believe I unlocked when it first came out. I believe that was also part of the celebration for Guild Wars 2 launch. Hound of Balthazar. Let me see who I've got left to unlock as well. Now there's a couple of them. Yes, I have unlocked the Hound of Balthazar. Okay, so one more Tyrian and 2 more exotics. So what do I need? I need the Rainbow Phoenix, the Panda, and the Racing Beetle. Phoenix. 15 goldization coins plus 100 gold or 80,000 Balthazar of action. How would you like to pay for that? I don't think I have 80,000 Balthazar of action. No, nowhere close. So I would have to use gold. And goldization coins. How about the other 2? Exotic. Panda. 15,100, basically the same. Racing Beetle, a little bit cheaper. 1 goldization coin. Now it says Hound of Balthazar, but I thought I unlocked that. Okay, I haven't unlocked all of them. So basically what that does is unlock the basic level, and then you can unlock different builds, essentially different levels, and aggressive or playful, different evolutions of the animals. But I've unlocked the basic animals, so let's go check the lookout. More exotic, the Hound of Balthazar. Bring me a level 12 Elder Hound. There they are. Now let's go head out to this weapon dude. All the typical people there, no holiday specials there. Oh, you're also here, are you? Okay, some of them are there. Dragon Arena and such. Let's see. Okay, Blessings of War. And of course you can acquire these by doing PvP, so basically they all look to have the same type of skin there. Martial weapons, let's take a look at you guys, there we go. Fortunately, there's no way to preview these things. So basically, just base weapons that you can upgrade with inscriptions and various parts, handles, staves, staffs, that type of stuff. Alrighty then, let's head back to Camadon, shall we, and get ourselves our first proof of legend. For that, we need to go to Chobek. Of course, you can do this on either normal mode, which I'm doing it now, or hard mode. If you want to see the hard mode version, that is not quite, I made a recording of that way back when. That is, you can check the YouTube channel under the Guild Wars playlist to watch the hard mode version of this mission. So we're just going to run through this real quick. So we won't need to see this because it does play in the hard mode version. So go watch if you want to see what happens. Alright, that's that. And we should have our proof of legend right there. Excellent. So that covers it for Istan. So basically for Istan. Okay, this guy hasn't gone that far. But if this was a character who's completed Istan, there are 1, I think 3 or 4 missions here. So only one of the missions count per character. So basically, it's each of the areas. So you can, essentially what you can do is collect up to 20 Proof of Legends per character. So of course the more characters you have, the more Proof of Legends. They are not tradable, however, they can be placed into storage. You can see, place it into storage for another character to use on your account. As you can see, that cannot be traded or sold. Let's pop back into Embark Beach so we can get our Balthasar token. The Balthasar tokens, however, can be traded between players. However, from this NPC here, you can only get one. And I believe that might be account-wide. I'll have to try on another character and see. Because as is with the August celebration, the August celebration is account-wide. So once you get each of the proofs, one of the items you can trade for is a special weapon. Again, that's only account-wide. That is not character-wide. Sworn to Earth. I brought the proof you requested. Blessing of War. So now we have the Blessing of War. As you can see, there are no restrictions, although it probably has zero value, so it can't be sold anyway. Get off the dock. There we go. Thank you, sir. So again, this too. Placed in there. As a matter of fact, let's see, there should be a merchant here somewhere. Yep, right there. Version. Sell. See, anything with 0 value cannot be sold to a merchant. You can sell that. Sell and sell. Corsair raiment we don't need. Trappings, copper shilling. Canhide Square, Piggy. Okay, so they can obviously not be sold to a merchant. But this, however, as I said, Blessing of War can be traded with other players. And I have my Proof of Legends. So basically need 5. So you need 5, 10, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 weapons. So you basically need 60 to get 1 of each weapon. Now these weapons will be customized to the character who trades in for them. So you want to make sure if you're going to get the sword, you have your sword warrior. Or, you know, your warrior, as long as they have swordsmanship. Collect the weapon, because it will be customized to that character, therefore unusable by any of your other characters. Station weapon masters in hell, named Mr. Z Balthasar's weaponry. And there we have it. Nice and simple. So let me bring up the wiki here real quick. We'll take a look at that and actually, you might not be able to see this though, because this is recording the actual window and not the region as I do some other things. Where is my page? There it is. So most likely you can't see my wiki page, but if you go to the official Guild Wars wiki, go to the game updates feedback section, it will give you the information you need. So let's see what we got here. So, based in Tyria, you have Ascalon, Shiver Peaks, Kryta, Maguma Jungle, Crystal Desert, Ring of Fire, Encantha, Shinjay Island, Kanine City, Jade Sea, Ikovold Forest, and Reisu Palace. So each of the basically the main regions in each of the continents and Eye of the North. Once again for 20. So you can play any one mission in each of the regions. And so of course there are 20 regions to play through. And that'll be on each character. So if you have 10 characters, you will be able to collect 20, or 200 rather, proofs of legend altogether. And of course, you can still create new characters and get them up to level 5. I mean, if you do a Nightfall character here, it takes about an hour, less than that even. I was just fooling around when I first did it, stopping to do other things, you know, over the course of a couple hours. I got up to level 5, ran the Chaybec Village mission and got the Proof of Legends for that character. So if you're basically going to farm it, you can probably farm them that way in less than an hour. So, which you know, some of the later missions, of course, might be actually more time constructive to create a new character, farm, delete, than to play some of the later missions that actually take over an hour to complete in the Elder game, so to speak. But there we have it. You can see we really didn't fight anybody too much to get drops, yay holiday drops, but hey, we'll probably have another video going where we're just doing some more random exploration and stuff like that, and we'll see them drop. So that'll be it for now. It's BJ Waller saying thanks for watching this quick little ditty on the 10th anniversary celebration of the original Guild Wars. Be sure to stay tuned every week, mostly on Sundays. I'm going to shoot for every... Hello there. What happened to your clothes? Every Sunday, I will be uploading a new Tyrian Adventure episode. Right now we got the first 2 episodes up, so tune in sometime this Sunday. I don't have an exact time because it just depends on real life for the next episode of the Tyrian Adventures. And don't forget to vote in the comments section of each of the first 4 episodes on which secondary profession you want me to pick for our Tyrian Adventure episode, Ranger. So until next time, this is BJ Waller saying thanks for watching, and I will see you in game.